Good afternoon and welcome back to Gimbler Custom Homes. Today I wanted to share with you a time lapse of a little project I did really to help my customer today more than anything. We made, and by we I mean the customer and myself and the HVAC technicians, decided to make some changes that deviated from the original plan, which are really going to benefit the homeowner. And so part of that change is putting one of the handlers for the air conditioning system in the attic instead of in the upflow closet. If you're not familiar with what that is, I can do another video on that another time. But essentially, instead of it being in a closet on the second floor, it's actually all the way in the attic. And so that picks up some extra space for us in the attic, in that closet space. Really can kind of act as a pantry almost for this barn dominium, since this isn't a primary residence and they don't even have a pantry. So on this project, why I'm really doing it myself is to just save the customer some money, and it'd probably save them about $1,000 to be honest. I wasn't ready to get my framers to come back. We just had the framing done a couple weeks ago, and I'm not ready for my final punch. And I don't really have enough work for them to do to justify bringing them back for, a full day of work. And so I didn't want to have to pay for this. I don't expect the framers, to do me a solid and eat a cost on something like this, because it'd still take a couple guys typically to come out and do this sort of thing. So decided to break out the tools today, do it myself. As you can see from the video, lots of up and down and up and down and up and down over and over again. You'd also be surprised how much heat radiates off that metal in these buildings, especially at like 9 in the morning. I started at like 9 and I didn't get done, to be honest, till around 1 o'clock, but that was actually because I had a meeting with the HVAC technician in the middle of all this. So he came out and was able to see what I was doing, told me really where I needed to finish putting the rest of this decking for this handler that will be sitting up on top of this. And this area that I'm working on now is actually going to be where the dehumidifier is going to sit. So fun little project, sweated my butt off, but it's fun to get the tools out every once in a while. But it's even better to save your customer some money. Send them the video afterwards and let them know that we got it ready for rough-in. And, at the end of the day, keeping your customer happy is the goal. And so fun little project ready for rough-in tomorrow for HVAC, and we'll see you next time.